Hello everyone and welcome to today's journey. This will be a new adventure waiting for you. In this video, join a young man on his journey into the forest as he builds a shelter entirely from natural materials found around him. Watch as he carefully crafts each part of the home, step by step, showing patience, skill, and creativity. Don't miss this inspiring process of turning nature's gifts into a beautiful handmade hideaway. He begins his journey by clearing the land, gently removing overgrown grass, tangled vines, and small shrubs that cover the forest floor. This quiet patch of wilderness, chosen with care, will soon become the foundation for his future home. Using a sturdy wooden stick, he gently breaks the surface of the soil, loosening it with patience and care. Each movement is deliberate, as he begins to shape the land that will soon cradle his forest shelter. After softening the soil, he gathered nearby stones and carefully arranged them to outline the foundation. These stones, though simple, act as meaningful boundaries, marking out the space for the future home. He compacted the soil in the stone frame to help firm up the floor surface in preparation for the next step. He carries back freshly cut logs from the forest, each one chosen for its strength and straightness. With steady hands, he saws them into measured lengths, each piece prepared with care for the framework of the house. Once cut, the next task begins, stripping away the outer bark to reveal the smooth wood beneath. This not only cleans the surface, but also helps preserve the timber. The rhythmic sound of carving echoes through the forest as the logs are transformed from raw trunks into clean, ready-to-use beams. On each wooden beam, he carefully carves out joinery points, precise notches and mortises that will allow the pieces to fit tightly together when the frame is assembled. He begins assembling the house frame, marking a significant milestone in the construction process. First, he positions the vertical wooden beams firmly into place at each corner of the stone-marked foundatio. With care and precision, he then connects horizontal beams across the top, linking the vertical posts together and forming the basic outline of the house. Slowly but surely, the skeletal form of the shelter begins to rise, simple, sturdy, and shaped by hand. Above, he installed angle beams to shape the roof frame. These horizontal bars will support the roof structure of the house. At the same time, he places additional beams across the base of the frame to form the foundation for the floor. These evenly spaced supports will serve as the platform for the floorboards to rest on, ensuring stability and comfort. He heads into the forest once again, this time gathering bamboo. With skillful hands, he saws the bamboo into lengths that match the width of the floor, each piece carefully measured. After cutting, he strips away the tough outer skin of the bamboo, revealing the smooth, pale interior. Using a sharp knife, he skillfully slices along the bamboo's length, shaving it into thin, flat strips. These delicate bamboo slats will serve as the floor covering, each piece crafted with precision to ensure a seamless, natural finish. The rhythmic sound of the knife against the bamboo fills the air as he prepares these slender pieces to create a sturdy and beautiful surface for his shelter. He carefully arranged the thin bamboo slats on the floor frame, making sure they were snug against each other. He began to fix each slat precisely, using bamboo strings to hold them in place. As the bamboo slats are fastened down, the floor starts to take shape, smooth, rustic, and uniquely textured. Each piece is meticulously adjusted to ensure that the surface is both sturdy and visually pleasing, forming a natural and seamless foundation for the shelter. On the roof frame, he connected the slope bars from the top down to the side walls to outline the shape of the roof. For the walls, he started by laying the wooden planks horizontally, side by side, making sure they fit tightly together. Each plank was carefully positioned, and he secured each plank to the frame, using nails to secure each plank in place. As he continues, the wooden slats begin to form a solid wall, gradually covering the frame and sealing off the interior from the elements. With every piece added, the structure becomes more defined, simple, yet strong, with the warmth of the wood creating a natural, inviting barrier against the outside world. However, he leaves a section of the front wall open, intentionally creating space for the entrance to the house. This gap is carefully planned, providing a natural opening that will soon become the doorway, allowing easy access to the shelter. He begins by constructing wooden frames for both the entrance and the windows. Carefully, he positions the beams to create a sturdy outline for the doorway, ensuring that it aligns perfectly with the surrounding walls. Similarly, he places wooden slats for the window frames, leaving ample space for natural light to pour in and offer a view of the surrounding forest. After leaving room for the entrance and windows, he filled in the remaining sections of the wall, continuing to place the wooden beams. Each piece was carefully fitted and secured, gradually sealing the structure. The wood was placed tightly together, covering the remaining gaps, ensuring the wall was strong and well insulated. As the final pieces were added, the wall was complete, forming a natural, sturdy barrier that provided both privacy and protection, blending seamlessly with the rest of the shelter. The walls were now finished with a completely sealed appearance. For the triangular section of the roof, he carefully arranges the wooden beams, placing them at intervals rather than sealing them tightly. This intentional spacing creates a striking design element, adding a unique touch to the house's appearance. The open gaps between the beams allow air to flow freely, while also allowing sunlight to filter through, casting beautiful patterns inside the shelter. He uses the bark of banana trees to create the roofing material for the house. Carefully, he arranges the layers of bark, placing the first layer with the hollow side facing up. This allows the natural texture and structure of the bark to provide a sturdy base. Then he lays the second layer with the hollow side facing down, creating an overlapping effect that forms a sealed, protective covering. This double-layered approach not only ensures the roof is weatherproof, but also adds a rustic, natural aesthetic to the home. The banana bark provides a unique combination of durability and organic beauty, completing the shelter's roof with a touch of nature. Though the house is not fully complete, it has come a long way, and he decides to take a break from the work. With the basic structure in place, he gathers some firewood and builds a small outdoor fire. He uses bamboo tubes to boil water over the fire, carefully placing them in the flames. The natural hollow of the bamboo acts as a perfect vessel to hold water, which heats up slowly as the fire crackles around it. While the water is warming, he places a few corn cobs over the flames, turning them occasionally to ensure they roast evenly. The combination of the sizzling corn and the steaming water creates a simple yet satisfying meal, a well-deserved break after a day of hard work. He sits back, enjoying the simple pleasure of the moment. With a hot cup of water and roasted corn in hand, he takes his time, savoring each bite as the warmth of the fire surrounds him. The crackling flames and the cool evening air provide the perfect backdrop for a well-deserved break. He ventures back into the forest, searching for small, long palm trunks. These slender trees are perfect for the next stage of his construction. He gathers them with skill, ensuring they are just the right size and length. After collecting enough, he prepares to bring them back, ready for the next phase of his project. He measures the dimensions of the window carefully, ensuring the size will fit perfectly into the frame. Once the measurements are set, he selects several palm trunks, sawing them into lengths that match the window's dimensions. With the pieces cut, he places a sturdy base at the bottom to provide support for the structure. Then, he arranges the palm slats, placing them tightly together on top of the base, aligning each piece with precision. One by one, he secures the slats in place, creating a solid, functional window shutter. He carefully positions the window shutter into its designated spot within the frame. Using simple yet effective fastening techniques, he secures the window shutter in place, making sure it is both functional and stable. Next, he turns his attention to the main door of the house. He begins by selecting sturdy wooden beams, measuring and cutting them to the appropriate lengths to form the door frame. With careful precision, he assembles the frame, ensuring that each piece fits snugly and securely. In the door frame, he adds more palm slats to reinforce and complete the structure. Carefully, he arranges the palm trunks along the edges of the frame, securing them tightly to ensure the door fits perfectly. These slats are placed closely together, creating a solid, natural covering that not only enhances the door's strength, but also adds a unique organic texture to the entrance. Once the slats are firmly in place, the door frame is fully enclosed, providing both security and a rustic, nature-inspired design that complements the overall aesthetic of the house. He carefully lifts the door into the frame, aligning it with the hinges. With precision, he secures the hinges to both the door and the frame, ensuring the door swings open and close smoothly. Outside the house, he cleared an area to prepare for building the kitchen. He gathers a variety of stones, carefully selecting those that are sturdy and the right size for the task. With each rock he collects, he considers its strength and shape, ensuring it will be useful in building a solid foundation for the stove. These stones ready to withstand the heat of the flames and serve as a functional cooking space. He ventures into the forest once again, collecting lengths of vine. Carefully, he selects the strongest and most flexible vines, knowing they will be perfect for his task. Once he has enough, he begins to weave them together, skillfully intertwine the vines to create a large, sturdy basket. The process is slow and meticulous, but with each turn, the basket takes shape. The natural texture of the vines adds a rustic charm to the piece, and as he finishes, he stands back to admire the practical yet beautiful basket he has crafted. It will serve as a useful tool for collecting materials and completing the tasks ahead. He takes the woven basket he crafted and heads out to collect earth. Carefully, he fills the basket with soil, using it to gather the natural material needed for his next task. Once he has enough, he returns to the site and begins mixing the soil with water. The earth slowly transforms into a thick, mud-like mixture as he stirs it, creating a substance perfect for building. He started by using rocks and mud to build his outdoor kitchen. First, he arranged the rocks to form a sturdy fire pit. The rocks formed a sturdy base where the fire would burn, creating a stable and controlled area for cooking. He uses the mud to fill in the gaps between the stones, creating a tight, durable structure. He also begins to build a chimney to carry the smoke away from the cooking area. Using stones and mud, he carefully constructs a tall, sturdy chimney that rises above the stove. The chimney is designed to allow smoke to escape efficiently, ensuring the cooking area remains clear of fumes. With each layer of stone, he reinforces the structure, making sure it is stable and secure. The chimney's height helps direct the smoke upwards, creating a safer and more comfortable environment for cooking. Once completed, the chimney not only serves a functional purpose, but also adds to the rustic charm of the outdoor kitchen. He turns his attention to the outdoor floor, ensuring that it is level and stable. He works to smooth out the surface, filling in any gaps and uneven areas. Next, he takes a thick log and carefully saws it into thin, round slices. Each piece is cut with precision, ensuring that the slices are uniform in size. These thin, round slices of wood will later be used to enhance the appearance and structure of the house, providing both beauty and practicality. In addition to the round wooden slices, he also saw several rectangular wooden planks. Each plank is carefully measured and cut to the right size, ensuring they are straight and even. The sharp edges of the freshly cut wood contrast with the natural, smooth texture of the round slices, offering a balance of shapes that will contribute to the overall decor. He begins laying down the wooden planks to form the floor of the house. The rectangular pieces are placed along the outer edges of the surface, creating a strong, structured border around the floor. Inside the frame, he arranges the round wooden slices, carefully fitting them together like pieces of a puzzle. The circular shapes fill the center of the floor, adding a unique decorative pattern to the surface. The combination of rectangular and round planks creates a harmonious balance, with the sturdy border providing support and the rounded pieces adding a rustic, natural charm to the floor. Around the outdoor area, he begins to build a protective railing to enclose the space. Using sturdy wooden posts, he places them at regular intervals, ensuring they are firmly anchored in the ground. Between the posts, he weaves horizontal wooden slats, carefully spacing them to create a secure and visually appealing barrier. The railing not only adds safety and privacy to the space, but also enhances the rustic aesthetic of the area. To strengthen the railing, he adds vertical and horizontal wooden slats to the frame. The vertical slats are carefully positioned between the posts, providing additional support and structure to the railing. As he works, the structure takes shape, and the outdoor space begins to feel more defined, offering a comfortable, enclosed environment for relaxation and activities. He decided to build a small table and chairs set to be placed in the outdoor area. Using the same natural wood, he carefully measured and cut the pieces needed for the interior, designed to withstand the weight of daily use. Once everything is assembled, he arranges the table and chairs outside, creating a cozy spot for relaxation and meals. The set blends seamlessly with the surrounding nature, adding both functionality and charm to the outdoor space. And with that, the house is complete. As the final touch, he gathers some dry wood and starts a fire in the stove, watching as the flames flicker to life. The warmth of the fire fills the space, and he prepares to cook a simple, satisfying meal. The crackling sound of the fire adds to the peaceful atmosphere, making it the perfect moment to relax and enjoy the home he's created with his own hands. The house stands nestled in the heart of nature, surrounded by lush greenery and towering trees. The natural materials used in its construction blend harmoniously with the landscape, making it feel like a part of the forest itself. He sits down at the small table outside, the fresh air and peaceful surroundings adding to the comfort of the moment. The fire crackles nearby, and the aroma of the food fills the air. He takes a bite, savoring the simple yet satisfying meal he has prepared. Thank you for accompanying him on this journey. If you like, don't forget to leave a like and a subscription so you don't miss the next videos. Goodbye and see you again.